This is your quest guide for week 1 on Fortnite Remix. Today we're looking at another 5 quests as per usual. This one is going to be to collect rare or better items at Spaghetti Grotto, damage opponents with a minigun or explosives, thank the bus driver, travel distance in vehicles, and destroy objects. These quests are relatively easy. We can actually knock a few of them out while we are here in matchmaking. One of them being to thank the bus driver. This one to complete, you have to thank the bus driver 5 times, which means 1 time per match, which is 5 matches. This one is really easy to forget when you guys are not really thinking about it, so try to remember that when you guys are loading up on the bus, thank the bus driver right away so you can just get that one out of the way. So if you guys didn't know already, I have been uploading a lot of YouTube shorts here on the channel, mostly in regards to all of the different quests for all the different weeks and stuff. So if you guys like that kind of thing, you guys like the short form content, that is there for you. That will always be uploaded here on the channel. If you guys want the long form content, I will make those specifically for you guys that enjoy having everything all in one video, just kind of available for you guys instead of scrolling through all the different TikToks and shorts and stuff. But with that said, usually in those shorts though, I have everything completed and then I kind of double back, look at a better way, if there's a better way for you guys to complete those quests. So I'm still going to try to keep a lot of these genuine, do these in a real match so it doesn't look like I'm just saying stuff as a YouTuber and I'm actually showing my actions of things that I'm talking about rather than just telling you guys the quest. So in relation to my YouTube shorts and the quests that we're going to be looking at for this one in week 1, we're going to be starting off this video, aside from thanking the bus driver, of traveling distances in vehicles. Now obviously you can do it with the newest thing that came out for week 1, which is the return of the choppas. They have a 100% spawn rate on the helipad, so feel free to go ahead, find one, and you're going to be able to go and do this quest for 750 meters to complete it. So I'm going to go ahead, get in this choppa, and try not to get anyone else in my choppa, and there we go. So all we really got to do from here is go and travel our 750 meters. If you want to ping a location, at least that will kind of give you an understanding of how far you're going. Of course, you can also track your quests, but in the very specific way that I am trying to do these quests, at least in a way, you can try to get as many quests as you guys can get done in a single match. And so assuming everything goes well and, you know, you got to the choppa, you can head over to this location. It's relatively empty for the most part, and we'll just assume that we've already done our 750 meters in a vehicle. Of course, there's also currently a glitch out right now. If you're on keyboard and mouse, it makes it a lot easier for you. Looks like somebody's here. It might be a bot. Let's see. Hello, who's home? Are you in the first floor? It is a bot. Thank you, Iron Boss. Thank you for the gun as well, and the minis. Appreciate that. But there is a glitch on keyboard and mouse right now where if you get into a vehicle, you can do some combination of brakes and gas or something like that, and you basically take your vehicle and fly across the map. So because you're in a vehicle, you're flying across the map, you'll probably get your 750 meters done instantly. That will probably get patched, so just beware. But now looking into the next quest that you can complete after doing the choppa, and if you guys are following this guide, it is to destroy objects. You need to destroy 75 objects. This location over here is pretty good because pretty much everything in here is one shot. There's all these chairs that are all around here. If you just go ahead and, you know, hit every single one of these, you're almost basically guaranteed to get this quest done pretty quickly. You could also just go ahead and take your grenades, throw them around. That will also help you destroy objects that are already in here as well. So this is something you can do. I also covered this in my YouTube short, so if you haven't seen those, feel free to go ahead and check it out. But while I'm here, I am gonna loot up just a little bit because our gear is not the greatest. That's a little bit better. And so assuming that you haven't already, you know, somehow lost your chopper, you do have a few options here. And for me, we're gonna be going to the ring. I wonder if I can finesse this. Oh, that was so finessed. That's crazy. It is a bot, but a finesse is a finesse. All right, so taking our choppa, or in your case, maybe a vehicle, or you're glitching across the map, we're going to be heading over to the rig to go and fight TNTina or Dynamo Tina. The reason for this is because one of the quests here is to damage opponents with a minigun or explosives. Now, if you didn't realize, with week 1, that means the Spaghetti Grotto is out, which is kind of where you need to go and where a lot of people are going to want to, you know, lean towards doing this quest for damaging opponents with a minigun. But because everybody is basically at Spaghetti Grotto, that is leaving the rig very much open right now to having Dynamo Tina available for fighting. So It looks like she's actually getting contested right now. So we want to try to go ahead and get here. Oh, no. Kind of disturbed the situation. I need her on my team. Perfect. Dynamo Tina, I don't have time to do this hug thing with you right now, as there is a guy running around. This guy is crazy to be doing that. Alright, now, the reason why we came here for Dynamo Tina is for the explosives on enemies. So, if we go ahead and grab this, essentially what we want to do here is we want to damage the henchmen that are actually out here on the rig. Now, I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time here just because I do want to go into the bunker. But typically, there are henchmen out here. It looks like the guy who was here took them all out for some reason. But I'm just going to double check and look around. I did want to double check and look around a little bit just because when you defeat the bosses, you kind of take away the aggro from them and they all become your friend. But you can still actually attack the henchmen. They might fight you back, but the damage will still count. So unfortunately, because we were a little bit late to get to the rig, there was someone still trying to fight Dynamo Tina. We weren't able to go and fight the henchmen. Basically, it still applies. If you guys watched my YouTube short, you'll see that the damage that you do on a henchman will apply for this quest line. And so something that I also try to mention in all of my shorts and also in my YouTube videos as well, is that anytime there's a quest that says opponents, you are able to do that quest when it says opponents on AI or henchmen. However, when it says anything about enemy players, the henchmen no longer apply. However, what's nice about getting the henchmen for this quest about doing damage is that you need to damage a total of 500 damage, and if you shoot a henchman with this bow, you'll automatically get about 100 damage, which will take them down. And if you shoot them again while they're down, you'll get anywhere between 1 to 100 damage because technically their HP is slowly going down before they get revived or they just, you know, get eliminated themselves. So in a way, I could kind of use this guy and pretend he's a bot. Yeah, he's definitely not real. So pretending he's a henchman, 115 out of 500. Then this guy went in a bush. He's got his overshield back. Then he died right away. But with that 100 damage right there, plus the other 115, I mean, we're looking at 215 damage. Now, because Spaghetti Grotto is actually out of zone on this one, I'm just going to finish off this match, and then we'll go load up the last one, just so we can try to get 3 rare items or better at Spaghetti Grotto. Now, the grotto has multiple different entrances that you can actually get from. There's like 3 side entrances and like 2 top entrances or something. I particularly have a very specific route that I like to take, and technically if done right, you should be able to bump into M&M right away, so that kind of helps out. So again, for this quest, it is to collect rare or better items at Spaghetti Grotto. We need 3 of them to get it completed. This is technically one of the locations you can go into. It is like a wind tunnel that you can go down. There's another one over there that goes straight in. I like to go kind of near this entrance instead. It does kind of help with just avoiding a lot of other players, and you can also get a disguise right away as well. I don't know if this would count. I got really lucky getting this purple FAMAS right here, but this would definitely count, and that would be 1 item as rare, this rare pistol. Now we go get our disguise. Open up this, and generally if you're pretty lucky, I got a scar once, and I got a scar again, and there it is. And technically everything here is over the rare rarity, at rare or better. So I'm basically done. I didn't expect to get 3 rare items or better all right away, but that helps out. And that's basically all you need to do for your quests. And something that I do actually like to do while I'm here is I like to pretend that I'm actually one of the AI and run around here like this, and then kind of stay near M&M while he's fighting to see like what's going on. Oh man. So unfortunately, no win this video, but that's okay. This is just the guide to helping you guys out with your quests. So hopefully I was able to help you guys out just a little bit and make it easier for you guys completing your quests. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, consider dropping that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments down below if you need any extra tips and tricks if you guys are trying to play. I also stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link will be down in the description below. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the flip side, and Arts out.